Okay. So I first threw off the brown paper packaging of Peterborough when I went to university, and I was so excited. And when I got there, I suddenly realised that I was bare and I'd left my peers and my friends behind me. So I decided to throw myself into every club and every society that I could just to see what would stick. And the ones that did were quite surprising. I ended up wrapped in sequins, competing internationally as a cheerleader. Now, for someone who's not particularly girly, that's a bit of a strange thing to find yourself part of. But for the next few years, that was my life, living with girls and being girly and talking girl things. And when I left university, I found different wrappings from different cities. I moved to Bristol, I moved to Luton, I moved to Manchester. And then I decided to come home and grow up. And I returned to the paper folds of my home and my family, and I realised that, or I felt like I was back at the beginning again. So I decided to do what I did last time and find the things that I wanted to throw myself into. But I kind of realised that I was already wrapped in the places that I'd been and the people that I'd been around and been part of. So the brown paper packaging of Peterborough, I could cover with sequins and I could cover with parts of the places that I'd been. So I started a vegetarian group. That was my Bristol cover. And I joined a Handmade in Peterborough group and started making things and selling things. And I started a face and body painting group. And I became a storyteller, and now I tell stories and I get to be part of all the different things that are already going on in Peterborough. So the brown paper packaging that was my family home and where I grew up is now kind of sparkling, and I feel like I've added a little bit to that, but I found the things that were there in the first place, and that's why I love Peterborough so much.
That was brilliant.